Good evening. Welcome to Hyperdash APAC Cup Season 3, Week 6. This is the final week before the final. Tonight we have KAOS versus TRBL. TRBL currently the leader on the table, guaranteed finalists, and KAOS are currently sitting in, I think they're sitting in 4th. So it's playing for pride here, try and push themselves up the table a bit. It should be a great match. For TRBL, it'd be captained by Mr. Soap, I would imagine, tonight. And KAOS would be, who would be the, Universal will probably be the captain there. So just go and have a quick look at the teams. Doing their little huddle. Yep, Mr. Soap's laying down the law. Alan Beulah, it's got some strats going. I wonder if we could get a microphone in here one day. That'd be interesting. We'll shoot off over to KAOS. I'm only leaning to drive this drone. Yep, Uni's giving the strats. Fire Horse is going, yeah. Saying hi. So what have we got? We've got Fire Horse, Wakanda, Universal, Jedi, and Explosive Poet. And in TRBL, we have Nugget, Mr. Soap, Beulah, Drewy, and Muley. That's 3 Kiwis in the TRBL squad tonight. And let's see what maps we're doing. This is all stuff I should have worked out in advance. We'll be right. Okay, so tonight they will be playing Canyon and Quarry. Canyon should be up first with TRBL as blue, and Stadium will be the tiebreaker. So let's see. So you'd imagine TRBL's probably the favourites going into this, but it's been a pretty even year. If you look at their latest stats, very close in KD and score average, but all teams sitting around the 1 mark. Just TRBL's just been able to pull out a few more key wins than the other teams.
Good to go. Yeah, we're ready to go.
So laying down some good strategies.
Right.
Okay. I think
Let's do it.
Righto, we are ripping into it.
Prepare to start.
Right, the Ken. Oh no, I don't. TRBL was down to play it just then. Let's have a look. Okay, so let's see what Wakanda's doing, taking the dash. Be interesting to know who sets up with what heavy weapons. Uni. Who's going to be the? I want to see who's using the shocks. Shocks are quite key at the start of this map. Let's have a look. Oh, no shock users. Okay. So they're blasting out. TRBL with a good, taking the first corner quite well. They're doing really good. 3 on the cart, so they're really trying to maximise the time here. And it's paid off because there didn't appear to be anyone using the shocks. So that's, yeah, that's, oh, they've just cleared them there. Making some good time. Sorry about that, small technical hiccup there. Right, we're back. Okay, yeah, so they're making pretty good time coming up through the tunnel here. Ooh, nearly 5 minutes, so they're actually doing exceptionally well here. Looks like Mealy and Drewy are on cart duty with the Bueller as support. Finally get a stop. So at this point, KAOS really need to get a good defensive screen going. But Uni started it along with Firehorse, but they were taken almost instantly. So we're making a really good time here, coming up to the choke point here. Now KAOS really need to get a hit on the cart, maybe get someone with rockets, just to slow them down a bit. Trouble doing exceptionally well here. They are pretty much around the choke point now, with a full 4 minutes to go. Here we go, finally we got some rockets coming in. Alright, this is KAOS' chance just to turn them around a bit. Let's have a look. This is, I like that. Impressive time. Okay, all of KAOS are there, so they can hold them back for a bit now. One person sticking on the cart, which is good. Stops them trickling it in. Although that is the recognised rocket user though, so hopefully he'll come back and jump on the rockets. Just sitting on the cart. Oh, to jump on there. Ah, trouble. Just motoring it. 9 minutes remaining. They're going to have a hell of a speed here. Okay. Ooh, jumped off the cart there for a bit. Must have been someone down there they're just trying to get rid of. Well, they certainly have a couple hanging around. They're just attacking the cart in numbers trouble. They're I don't know if they've got anyone pushing forward or not, or are they all just focused on cart? It feels like they're all focusing on cart, just the way that they're I guess winning the collision when they run into the KAOS attackers, and as soon as one drops down, another one jumps on the cart, so they're doing exceptional work here. Okay, this is good from explosive, just using the corners. Trick is to take someone out and then jump to another corner, take someone out, just so you keep them guessing, slow them down, make them hesitant. Alright, coming up to the incline, and I've got a full 8 minutes to go, so really powering through here. So I wonder if anyone from KAOS is putting pressure on at the on Trouble's dashes. Sometimes it's a good way to just try and slow them down, just that one person harvesting the dash pickups. So they held them at that point for nearly 30 seconds, so that was good. I'm getting a good push up the hill now. Wonder what's going on. Where is everyone? It must be a disruptor up the front causing trouble. Looks like it's Nuggets. Might be another person with them. They're doing a terrific job. So top of the hill, 7 minutes remaining. Just really well. So at this point you're going to want someone with rockets and ideally someone with shocks as well, just to be hammering the cart from above. So we do have someone with shocks there. But we've got trouble players right in amongst the red guys as they come out of spawn, so it's very hard to get it to slow these guys' momentum at the moment. Just looking at the top scorers, we've got Uni, 15 for 23, and on KAOS with Explosive Poet, 16 for 14, close behind. And on Trouble we have Mr. Soap, 22 for 15, and Bueller, 17 for 17. So the scores aren't that different really. I think maybe a standout there would probably be Nugget, 22 for 10, as far as a KD ratio. But it's a massive team effort. Everyone's pitching in, moving the cart along. Need a good hold here. So 5 minutes. It'd probably be wise. I know it's 50-50 sometimes, but maybe to put someone, get someone pushing forward and just trying to harass them a bit at spawn, just to try and slow them down. 4 people should be enough to hold the cart at this point. Oh, they're just coming in, popping them off. Let's have a look. Okay, they've got a bit of a hold here. Someone coming through the attic. Oh, nice. Oh, he took it. See, that was good. I mean, he basically took 3 defenders away, and that opened it up for Mr. Soap to pull the card a little bit further. Oh, no, it's quite. I don't know if this is intentional, but it seems like they get one person to draw the fire, and then another person to push the cart. You can actually dodge quite well if you do a whole lot of fast dashes, and you could rush across the front of the screen, get all the defenders coming after you, while your buddy just sneaks in from a different direction and moves it along. Drew's doing some good work with the shocks. Oh, might have got himself there though. Oh, where is it? No, I don't know where that's coming from. I was Mr. Soap. Okay, 4 minutes and they're on the home stretch now. So, okay, we've got someone pushing forward. I might see who that is. It's Jedi. Okay. Just see if he goes any further. Explosive fight sitting on the cart. Yeah, trouble with just cruising at the moment. 353. You'd want to. Okay, they're pushing out a little bit here, so they've got a bit of a defensive formation. Got Firehorse with the shocks under the spawn rail. Got 9 on the cart at the moment. You need to get someone on the cart to stop that triple. Oh, yeah, explosive pilots on it. That's good. Judo and support. Nice work. Okay, this is a much better hold by KAOS. Oh, having said that, they've just broken through, Mr. Soap. Okay, 3 minutes 14. Only probably about 5% to go. Okay, so they're all huddled around there. You'd expect there might be someone coming through with the high explosives, but let's just see. 2:58 to go. Oh, fantastic work. Just cleared out. I don't know who it was, but massive group push. And trouble gets there with 2:49 left on the clock. Mr. Soap leading the scores, 31 for 26.
Switching sides.
Okay, let's see how KAOS gets on.
Preparing to start.
Let's see who's going to be. I'm curious to see who's going to be the.
Grab one of the front shots.
Here we go.
Going back to the dash.
Who's going to be the heavy weapons? It looks like Soap's taking rockets there.
Alright, cool. Good.
It's be interesting.
Match
And
starts
Bueller with the
in
double shocks.
3, 2,
Who else have we got?
1, go. First elimination.
This is good pressure being put on them there. Oh, nice rockets. Didn't hit anyone, but the idea is brilliant. Wow, fantastic work by Mr. Soap there. Keeping the cart cleared. Got Firehorse there providing some cover fire. Get Trouble doing exceptionally well here. What's that time? 5:23. So they are on about the same timing as Trouble at this point. But Trouble do seem to have still more players in behind enemy lines. I don't think Mr. Soap's gone down yet. Did he even go down then? Do not know. We'll find out in a second. He'll charge his dash and come through, firing rockets. So I think Trouble were at the choke point, almost through the choke point with 4 minutes remaining. So KAOS are just slowly slipping behind at the moment. yeah, Mr. Soap's still causing damage with those double rockets. Doing a terrific job here. They're still making reasonable time up here.
Sitting at the house.
You'd almost want to get a disruptor up there just to try and break that defensive screen.
Setting up the ground.
Yeah, the classic positions. You got the rocket user. You normally have probably an SMG around this spot. And you have another pistol or SMG up here. And that just covers all the routes in. And then a nice little luxury to have someone just sitting here to pop them off from behind. So yeah. Okay, 355. So they really need to get rid of this rocket user. Disruptors need to get up there in their faces. Just get this cart around that choke point. Trouble doing terrific here. Okay, so they've got building up that defensive screen. Yeah, they've got 2 in position already. We have a rocket user, don't have a rocket person up, but that's a good start. Oh, they've got someone down below as well. Yeah, really hard to get through that. You got those both rails were really well covered. And then with the backup, you've got I'm guessing this is Soap. No Drewy on the rockets there. And that position's so vital. Even just psychologically, you know, you're coming down this main rail, you just keep seeing these explosions on the cart, and you're like in 2 minds. Do I jump on the cart and push a little bit and jump off? Do I have the time? It's tough, and sometimes you can spend all your dashes trying to get the rocket user, and they're all ready with their pistol guys to take you out. Alright, 244, they're through the choke point now. They're a good a minute 20 behind where Trouble were. I think at this point we'll probably see some more rocket users up close to checkpoint. Yapjury's taking position. And it's such an effective tool, the suppressor fire, just just firing on the cart, and then just puts the entire team in 2 minds. Do we jump on it? Do we leave it and try and hunt down the rocket user? 203. I mean, it looks like they're going to make checkpoint. I don't think that's going to be an issue. But they are considerably behind at this point. I mean, their Trouble just rocketed through. That's a hard time to beat. Nice defense there by Soap. So they're doing, yeah, really good defense here. Got your rocket user in the corner. You've got 1 person dedicated to the car. It looks like they've got 2 probably dedicated to the car. And there's some good communication. One comes off, another jumps on. So even when Healer jumped off to grab the health, Drewy filled in from on the cart just to ensure there's someone on there at all times. And as soon as someone else could get on, Drewy could be back into his position. It's good defense. Only minute 17 now, so it's still a possibility they won't make this. 108. Oh, there we go. Nice shock there by Uni.
1 minute.
1 minute. Okay, pressure's on. Oh, they're pushing forward as well. Really? Okay, got checkpoint there. So now they really need to motor this through. Although unfortunately it looks like Trouble still got a good defensive line up here. Okay, so now at this point they're a good 2.5 minutes behind. You're going to want to triple stack it, but at the same time you've got to be real careful for rockets and shocks. And at the moment you've got Drewy and Mr. Soap popping off of rockets. Yeah, it's going to be tough. Yeah, triple stacking, which is, you know, they've got to do it. They've got to catch up with that time. Okay, they did a good push up so far. If I remember, Trouble got a little bit of a pause at the bottom of this hill. So they're doing pretty well here. Great defense, and yeah, here comes the explosives. I think it's that Soap with shocks.
Doing their dash.
537. Oh, yeah, it is so deep with the shocks. So just check the scores again. So top scorer at Trouble, we've got Mr. Soap, 59 for 37. And Bueller and Nugget not far behind, 54 for 42 and 59 for 32. Chaos, you've got Universal, 43 for 57.
Setting up.
And yeah, just lost connection. Not sure what's going on here. This isn't good.
There's one on. Geno's on top.
No,
I hope it's just me. I don't think we've written in the rules what happens if a map crashes out, but what I do, let's just see if it comes back. Glad I was looking at the scores there.
Just taking a dash.
It would have been bad if I hadn't pulled them up.
More on car. Yeah, cat's in here.
What's going on here?
Shit.
Left on it. Yeah, still there. He's on card.
Down. 2 on. Alright, he's got to hold them. Just gonna sit on it. Oh shit.
Alright, and we've got it now.
Alright, we got it. Yeah, we won it.
Okay, looks like we might be back. Hopefully.
One in basement.
Okay, we are back. Not sure what happened there. Looks like it was just at my end, thankfully. What's going on here? 223.
2 on.
So Trouble have won this, but KAOS have put on a fantastic final quarter there, which I missed entirely, unfortunately. I didn't think the time they were on they were going to make it, but it looks like they're going to make it. Okay.
To the left, to the left.
Just pull up the scores again. Just paranoid I'm not going to get the stats. Okay, 141 remaining. Trouble doing a terrific job, and is that Mr. Soap or Druid? Yeah, Mr. Soap dropping the rockets directly onto the cart there. I wonder if we'll see Drury doing that as well. Oh no, he's covering Soap with pistols. Kanda, nice little push there, 119. Oh, just holding on. This will be a pretty massive psychological boost if Trouble could just hold them out entirely.
Shucks my fire horse.
Yeah, they're doing a terrific job here. We might see a group push maybe from KAOS just to try and break the hold they have here. Oh, there we go, Wakanda sneaking up from behind. Brilliant move there. Takes in the draw, but that will be a win for Trouble.
The match is a tie. I suggest a rematch.
So there we go. Top scorers for Trouble, Mr. Soap 78 for 43, Nugget 74 for 43, and for Chaos we got Uni 60 for 72, and Chaos Jedi 60 for 67. So yeah, that was well, Trouble's push was incredible. Chaos were always fighting a uphill battle after that push, especially with the speed they got through the choke point. I think that was where this match was lost. Chaos push was okay. They came better in the final quarter, but by that point, Trouble had already had that massive lead.